WrestleMania 42 is here, so I figured I'd go through each match and give my predictions. Let me know down below what your predictions are for WrestleMania. Remember to leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more content. And let's get into it. Starting with the first two matches that have been announced to start the show, that will be on the free first hour of ESPN. I think this is ESPN 2 for night one, Saturday night. Let's start LA Knight and the Usos versus Logan Paul, Austin Theory, I Show Speed. You know, when it comes to celebrity involvement, I think I Show Speed is a fine addition. He's athletic. You're putting him in a six-man. This is not a main event slot. This is where a celebrity should be. I'm fine with this match. I think LA Knight should be in a title picture. Singles title picture. Kind of just throwing him off to the side. But that is what it is. I'm fine with Usos there. And Logan Paul and Austin Theory being the world champions, tag team champions. I'm going to go the faces winning here, LA Knight and the Usos, to start off the show. Started off hot. I don't think I Show Speed and them need to win right now. So, and we'll probably get a rematch on SmackDown. Or Monday Night Raw. And it could be a tag team match with just LA Knight and I Show Speed in their corner to try to get the tag team titles back. Next up, we got Drew McIntyre, Jacob Fatu in an unsanctioned match. I think both of these guys have something to prove. They're not in the main event. They're not in the world title picture. And they could have been, both of them could have been. This match could have been for the world title or the WWE Championship. But we got this, an unsanctioned match. I think this is going to be one of the, matches people are not, expecting a lot from, but I think we are going to get a great unsanctioned match from this. I could see it going either way, but I'm going Jacob Fatu winning. And, let's put him in the title picture. Let's get him up there as soon as possible. Next up, we got AJ Lee defending her Intercontinental Championship against Becky Lynch. This is a rematch from Elimination Chamber where AJ Lee won. This feud has not been something I've liked. The promos have not been something I liked. I think this will be a fine match. But I'm going to go Becky Lynch winning here because I think Becky Lynch is going to show up on Raw every week and put some of these younger talent over. I'm not saying AJ Lee wouldn't, but I don't think AJ Lee is full-time right now. And maybe the next time we see AJ Lee, she might be on Backlash, but definitely SummerSlam. So I'm going to go Becky Lynch winning here. We need a heel to win. I got two faces winning the first two matches, so let's start with a heel winning Becky Lynch. Next match is the Irresistible Forces defending their women's tag team titles against Alexa Bliss, Charlotte Flair, Bayley and Lyra, and the Bellas. There's rumors that the Bellas, Nikki Bella's hurt. She will not be competing. And that Paige coming back to WWE will be taking her slot. But then on the Hall of Fame and WrestleCon, apparently Brie Bella said Nikki is going to be fighting. So we may see Nikki fight. Either way, if Nikki's in there, well, Paige is in there too. I think the Bella twins win this. I think they get their WrestleMania moment. I think they win the women's tag team championship for the first time. And I think it'll be a good moment. And that's. And let me know what you guys think about this match. And do you want to see Paige show up and take Nikki's spot if Nikki really is hurt? Then we got a match that came out of nowhere. Gunther and Seth Rollins. Apparently Brian Breaker was cleared to fight, but we're not getting the match yet. I'm not upset about this match. I love Gunther. I love Seth Rollins. I think they can, there are main events. Gunther, say what you will, he's kind of cornered right now as the career killer, ending John Cena's, AJ Styles, and Goldberg's career. So they didn't know really what to do with him. It was supposed to be Rey Mysterio, apparently. I didn't like that. I didn't want him to end Rey Mysterio's career. But yeah, we got this match out of nowhere. Last 3 weeks or so. These guys have something to prove too. I think this might be the sleeper match of the whole weekend. This could be the best match of the whole weekend. It's hard to choose who wins this thing. I'm going to go Gunther because I think Braun Breaker may show up and cost Seth Rollins, and that leads to a match with Braun Breaker and Seth Rollins at Backlash. So I'm going to go Gunther here, and I think it's going to be a banger. Then we got Stephanie Valkyrie defending her Women's World Championship against Liv Morgan. This build has been better than most builds we've seen. There's a lot of pull aparts though, but Liv Morgan got pushed in the rock sand, had a big knot in her head. They make you believe that they don't like each other. Liv Morgan even put out a music video, Trouble, if you hadn't seen that. That's something. And what I'm confused about this feud is when they're talking about each other's mothers and stuff like that. I'm not sure where they're going too far up in that, but this is just about two women fighting for the world championship. Stephanie Valkyrie, people love her, but I think Liv Morgan wins this one. I'm gonna go Liv Morgan. They could backlash. Stephanie Valkyrie could win it back if they want to do that. I think Liv Morgan doesn't need the championship. Valkyrie, I could see needing the championship more just because she hasn't been there for too long. But I think people love her anyways, so I'm gonna go Liv Morgan taking the world championship home. And finally, Royal Rumble winner actually wins at WrestleMania. Then the main event for night one, Cody Rhodes defending his undisputed WWE Championship against Randy Orton with Pat McAfee. But on SmackDown, Pat McAfee signed the contract for this match, it seemed, and he did not read it. So I'm thinking he may get banned from ringside, which that'd be a good move because apparently TKO forced Pat McAfee to be in this. They wanted more celebrity involvement, more eyes on this thing, more tickets sold. And true wrestling fans do not care about Pat McAfee in the main event. I'm fine with Pat McAfee versus a Gunther versus, he fought Adam Cole back in the day. Fighting somebody in the I show speed slot. There's a 6-man tag. He could have been in a 6-man tag. I don't care about that. But you don't put him in a main event slot with Cody Rhodes, Randy Orton, all this history is a whole nother thing. I think Randy Orton wins his 15th time. For the 15th time his WWE Championship. I think he becomes, one step closer to beating a record. Everybody wants Randy to win, even though he's supposed to be the heel. I still like Cody Rhodes. I still think Cody Rhodes was a great champion. He had his moment. He finished the story, but now it's time for him to chase again and have some banger matches that don't have to be in the main event either. We need some more storylines, more feuds, and Cody Rhodes is great at storylines and feuds. So, yeah, I mean, we probably get a rematch or a tag team match with Jelly Roll at Backlash. That is what it is. But yeah, I think Randy Orton wins this, and this could be a story for the whole weekend because Pat McAfee has been teasing. You won't see the full story play out until Roman Reigns wins on night two. So it seems like maybe they're doing like corporation storyline with TKO, and maybe The Rock shows up. Maybe he didn't show up last year, but maybe we get some kind of corporation going on versus Triple H and the other system. So we'll see what happens. But yeah, WrestleMania 42 is here. Let's go through night two predictions. Let's get into it. Starting off, we got Oba Femi versus Brock Lesnar, the Battle of the Titans. This will kick off night two, free on ESPN. So everybody's gonna be able to see this thing, and I think this could be the match of the night for Sunday. I don't expect this to go over 5 minutes. It's gonna be hard hitting. But Oba has to win this thing. Oba has to win. This is his time. It's his moment. He cut an awesome promo on Monday Night Raw. Let's go. Oba, come on. Next up, we have the multi-man ladder match for the Intercontinental Championship. Penta defending against Dragon Lee, Javon Evans, Rey Mysterio, Rusev, and JD Madonna. I could see pretty much anybody in this match winning. Penta, just won this thing. So him retaining would be great. But I think Javon Evans could win this match. I'm picking Javon Evans. He's going to be jumping everywhere. It's gonna be dives going everywhere, and he is bouncy. He is the best high flyer there is right now. He just looks so smooth. Javon Evans wins the Intercontinental Championship. Then we have the Demon returning, Finn Balor versus Dominic Mysterio. This feud has finally come to an end. We finally have Judgment Day break up after what? Or kick out Finn Balor after teasing this for about 3 years, 2 years maybe. This match, should be a good one, but Finn Balor as the Demon should not lose. So I'm picking Finn Balor. Let's get the Demon back to where he needs to be. When he pulls this out for the main events or a big match, let's let him win. Let's get a couple wins before somebody beats this Demon, because Roman Reigns already beat him and Edge beat him. But come on, we got to get the Demon back. Finn Balor, Demon, ready to see this entrance again at WrestleMania. Then we have one of the hottest rising stars. Let's talk about it. Trick Williams taking on Sami Zayn for the United States Championship. People are turning on Sami. It's not Sami's fault he won the belt. People are turning on him. Let's lean into it. Let's do a double turn here. Let's have Sami Zayn turn heel, Trick Williams turn face. He already pretty much is a face. I expect him to come out there with a lemon pepper steppers. Trick Williams is over. Whoop that Trick is over. He's gonna be a main event star. Let him have the United States Championship. Let him run with it. Let him cut more promos. Yeah. I mean, what else can you say? Trick Williams is gonna get the most reaction out of this match, and maybe out of the whole Sunday. So yeah, let's go. Then we have another Battle of the Titans. Rhea Ripley facing Jade Cargill for the Women's Championship. I don't expect this to go that long either. I think these two really do not like each other in real life. But it's going to be professional. It's going to be hard hitting. I can see, the baddies coming in, and maybe Io Sky trying to help even the odds for Rhea Ripley. Uh, it's hard to pick who wins this match. I'm just gonna go Rhea wins this match just for the sake of it. I can see a rematch coming at Backlash. I don't think Rhea really needs a championship. Jade, if you're trying to push her, keep her there. I think she is a good heel to have this belt and then have somebody beat her. Um, the build-up's been kind of strange for this match, but I'm gonna go Rhea just for the sake of it. And I think I'd like Rhea to win over Jade. Anyways, so yeah, let me know who you guys think can win this match, 'cause I think it could go either way. Then we have our main event, Punk defending his World Heavyweight Championship against Roman Reigns. This is the true main event. This one you really can't call either. I don't, Punk, on one hand, I think he should win because he's full-time. Roman Reigns is going to be part-time with the belt. You're probably not going to see it as much. You would have to do a rematch probably, or who else could beat Roman Reigns for this thing. But it seems like we're going to Roman Reigns winning, because I think it's going to end up being like a corporation thing with Randy, Pat McAfee, TKO having the titles, ending WrestleMania weekend. I think it's going to be a whole new storyline coming together and hopefully making this thing make sense. But the build up for Roman Reigns and Punk was good. It started off strong, and then the go home show for Raw, they pretty much complimented each other, saying, "Oh, I'm jealous of this, jealous of that. I don't care. This is for the World Heavyweight Championship. This is for, bragging rights. This is two heavy hitters in Punk, Roman Reigns. I think I would like to see Punk win this thing, but I'm gonna pick Roman Reigns to win this thing because I feel like there's something going on with this corporation TKO thing, and I think Roman Reigns might be a part of it. But I think this is gonna be a great main event, a great way to wrap up WrestleMania weekend. For night 2 of WrestleMania, that's it for WrestleMania weekend. Let me know your guys' predictions down below. What match do you want to see the most? I think Oba and Brock might be my most anticipated matchup, maybe for a lot of people as well. But remember to like, subscribe. You want to see more content, check out my TikTok, AP Rambles, and I'll catch everybody on the next video.